What's going on, everybody? Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. Today it's Sunday. Today we're gonna do again Isyana because you want to see it. Fine, I want to see it too because it's playing with DEADSQUAD. She's playing with DEADSQUAD, and if I remember correctly, I might have done one reaction or two in the past to DEADSQUAD. I don't remember 100%. I gotta go check it out. But let's go. If you see the video blurred, it's because it gets blocked, so you hear only the audio. All right, let's go. Lexicon. Bam. By the way, please go subscribe. It's free. It helps the channel. I appreciate. Let's go. Oh, wow. Ooh, Isyana, here you go. I love the way she shows up with this Sandy Martin, like sort of guitar keyboard. If you don't know Sandy Martin, just Google it, okay? Just Google it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Was the 80s, all right? Ha! I don't even know if he actually really played that thing. Oh man. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the singer from DEADSQUAD, he does this growl so good. Really works incredibly well together with the beautiful voice of Isyana, the more classical voice, you know. So the combination of the two, and the band is just replicating the complexity of the progression of those chords and riffs of Isyana, like amazing, like another great, freaking great symphonic metal band. So it's unbelievable actually that those band they got so good, and of course I mean DEADSQUAD, and of course they're inspired by all the thrash metal band and speed thrash and all that kind of stuff that was happening in the 80s. So and also of course the more like progressive virtuosos bands, you know, of the 80s. So they really took it to the next level, refined it, and repackage it to the sort of modern time. Definitely there is an audience for that. I mean, when I listen to this, it feels like that they have refined it so much that all those guys are like super nerds of their instruments. You know what I mean? Like the drummer, the bass player, the guitar players, the keyboard player, and the singer. Like they're really like bam, 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 tight, super incredibly tight. This is a live performance, and I'm like, studio, basically. Beautiful. Cool. Okay, you do me like that with the bass drum kicking in and then this lovely solo. Actually, nicer distortion on the guitar. Much more like Joe Satriani style. Nice crescendo. Jesus, how many people are there? How many guitar players? 1, 2? So there are 3. That's the bass player. Is it me or they have like 2 bass players? That's weird. Also 2 drummers. Oh! Jeez. Oh, wow. Wow, you know what? At the beginning, I saw that the stage was pretty large, and I just didn't a little bit in the back, in the dark. I didn't realize actually there is a almost double band, so to speak. So I wonder if this is like the band of Isyana playing merged with the band of DEADSQUAD, and they managed to pull it off in doing this sort of question and answer type of thing. You know, like one guy does this part of the solo, the other guy does the other part of the solo, because it's very complex to layer. Well, if you play at the unison, probably not, but I don't think they were doing that all the time. Yeah, they're playing a unison here. Oh man, Isyana, she's setting a new standard for like all type of things. Not only like talent and musicianship, you know, and the combination of being a composer and a performer and a great singer, and with an amazing stage presence, that you just like. I'm actually grateful. I'm living also right now because, you know, of course, in the past, the band is sort of not big. I guess guys that were approaching the band much more, it just felt like, you know, sort of a guy thing in that way, especially with this harder sound. So also the music industry was always pushing a different image for a pop singer, you know, female. And I'm so grateful that I live today, that a girl like, you know, that she's not showing in particular way the way she is, but the focus is on the music, and it's on the you know, composition and the stage performance and so on and so forth. Yet even then, I don't know if it's me, but she manages to be even more attractive and beautiful, and just exudes that kind of like a little bit more mystique and interest, you know, that piques your curiosity, that immediately you get a little bit, I want to say, just a tiny bit bewitched, you know, by the whole package. So in that sense, they do a greater job. She's setting a new standard for everything, beauty included, and the perception also of how people are used to see like a pop female star, or in this case a rock female star, you know. Great. Awesome. She also looks like some kind of priestess with these dark clothes and everything that probably is ready to stab you. Okay? Also kind of scary. Let's listen to this last part. It's like the kind of like, you know, where like the type of final boss you find in a video game, you know? That she shows up in the dark, in the hell, you go like, ah! And you're dead. Ah, yes. Yes. What's up with always the maid thing, you know, like also also bandmate. Another of my favorite bands from Japan. even though bandmade, they come across a little bit much more like, I guess, in purpose, a little bit more sexy in their way, in the way they show themselves, and yet they're like just one of the greatest rock band of the last decades or something that I discovered, female or male or whatever gender you are, I don't care. Like just an amazing band. And Isyana is following the same footstep, I would say. Again, so happy to live right now to see all this new music coming out, which doesn't necessarily fit with the way the Westerner music industry is still trying to portray female artists. So, super awesome, guys. Go subscribe. I'll see you later. Chubby down. Wow. It's cold. You know? It's weird. It's like 18 of April is like 3 degrees, and I refuse to put on the heater. I have the window open. I enjoy the fresh air, but it's kind of chill. So, video jackets. Okay? Bye.